I had to push myself to the extreme limit this past week, because, well, the past 2 weeks, I had so many no's. Y'all know I have a song entitled No, but I have gotten so many no's from people, and I got beyond the point of disappointment, because I think what happens is once you allow a person to invade your comfort level of your confidence or your contentment, is all downhill from there. Because it's like, if this many no's can deter you from doing what you were supposed to do, then are you really ready for what it is that is coming to you? And I had to prove, this was my proving grounds. This really was my proving grounds to prove if I wanted this or not. I've had to fight through when I say so much, I was just like, God, what in the world? What did I do wrong? And that wasn't for everything. But I definitely had to move past my emotional side and say, what's the main objective here? I have a song, and I have songs that I've put energy into in time. Like, this is the first time, in my opinion, since like a long time ago, that I've taken time to sit with the music that I'm creating and not just hurry up and put it out, because I could have put music out last year and it wouldn't have made sense. It would have just been like, oh, I did some cute music. But I really want this album, this EP, to say something, to feel a certain way, and for me to be able to put visuals to it is like a step in the right direction, because I've had traumatic experiences with just even putting visuals together, and people being dishonest and just craziness. It's all about how you rebound. And that's where I am right now. It's like, girl, get yourself together, pick yourself up, and let's rebound. Like, let's make a comeback where it's like, if you don't recognize what's happening, you got to be blind as a bat. If you don't recognize the shift that has happened for me, you either don't care or you're not for me, and that's fine. Just move on. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna see that I persevered, and now is my time, because it's only supposed to go up from here, And I try not to be petty when I say, oh, I'm gonna remember, but I am a person who has great recall. And not always for negative purposes, but it's always good to kind of know, and also when you recognize the people who are really for you. Like, I reached out to a friend last week, and she was like, girl, just positive energy. I was like, girl, I'm stressed out. She was like, girl, nah, we don't need you to be stressed, and I'm like, bro, like, she's like, you got too much to do to be stressed. Even those little small nuggets of encouragement, those little things right there, it's like, okay, I got somebody in my corner, yeah, it was just an interesting space and time in the past 2 weeks, but we here. I know some people probably thought I put a casting out, and I solicited some help, and it just didn't work out the way I originally planned it. And that's the thing, like, plans can change. I've readjusted. Listen, I stripped down my entire storyline and made it more intimate for the message, so that it would just be us, me and my friend from high school. Ain't it crazy? My friend from high school played in my video, but that's the story for another time that I would like to share with y'all. As far as like, just his support is just amazing. You gotta be sensitive, and also be willing to bend. Be bendable. Be bendable. Sometimes we be ready to fight all the time. No, I'm gonna fight. I want this that bad. I'm going to fight. So I don't know. Just because y'all backed out, I'm gonna keep it going. You'll see it when it comes out, but I'm not going to say, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, oh well, I was too hard because all the people didn't know. Child, listen, I've been down that road before, depending on other people, and they let me down. People gonna let you down. That's just people, you know, for one reason or another. But don't take it personally, and keep it moving. Whose vision is it in the first place? Yours and God's. If they didn't catch the vision, as they say in church, if they didn't catch the vision for themselves, then they ain't supposed to be a part of it in the first place. Why would you want somebody a part of your vision that blurs your vision the entire time? They're throwing all types of fog and all types of diversions and things like that in your way, but you so bad want somebody to be around you because you expect for them to be supportive, when maybe that's not the season for them to be supportive, or maybe that's not the capacity that they will support you in. And once you realize that, swallow that that big old horse pill. Swallow it. It's gonna be nasty to the taste. Take it, okay, and walk in what you're supposed to be doing. I've learned, when I tell you these past 2 weeks, baby, these lessons have been learned. These lessons have been like yanking me into understanding that maybe I didn't quite grasp prior to now. And I'm grateful for it. Did it feel good? No, it didn't. I lost a lot of sleep. I lost some weight. I was actually working on my body, my physique or whatever for my video. And also because I'm tired of having to go back and forth with my weight fluctuating, me not being able to wear certain clothes, whatever the case is. But what's up, AB and Shark? But, you know, I wasn't eating a lot last week. I lost extra weight, and I was like, man, shoot. I was like, well, I'll try, because I tried my clothes on again for what I was wearing. And I was like, oh, well. And, you know, I'm not going to say everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It didn't. There was a lot of positives in it. At least that was my point of view. I was finding the positive in everything. And once again, I have a tendency to sometimes in the past not see the positives in things. I'll miss it. I sure will. I'll completely miss it. And then, you know, I'm in the corner somewhere crying. But you missed it, sis. Let's not miss the moment, the moment of change in perspective, the moment of growth. Because I had to grow during this process. I really have.